Hey guys, here we are at the Greenlight CBD Cafe in where else? Athens, Alabama. Of course, we do have another location in Meridianville, Alabama as well. I am here at the Athens, Alabama store. And guys, I am super excited. I got a late Christmas present. Very late. It's not even on the market yet. Well, it will be on the market in just a few days. But I got a test batch, and I am happier than I don't know. I'm just super happy, super happy. Guys, and it's a misnomer. I know it. But look at what I've got here. This, as you can see, test batch number 001. First one off the line, they didn't even have the labels ready yet. They went ahead and sent me one because they knew I'd been waiting for this. I've been wanting this. Guys, looks like bourbon. It's not bourbon though. What is it? It is a non-alcoholic bourbon whiskey flavored drink infused with full spectrum CBD. That's right. All the great cannabinoids with a little bit of THC. It's legal. And I'm about to taste it with you guys for the first time. I mean, I have been waiting for this. I have been waiting for this. They say that it will taste like a mid-level to high level, according to what your palate is. A mid-level bourbon. Non-alcoholic. So it's a flavored drink. I'll call it a flavored drink because it's not liquor. So we'll call it a non-alcoholic whiskey flavored drink infused with CBD. Now you got to remember this is full spectrum CBD. It's not isolate or broad spectrum or anything like that. So guys, I'm excited. So let's get right on to it and let's see what this is all about. They did say shake it up a little because it is full spectrum. Yeah, shaking whiskey, right? They did say shake it up a little bit because it does in transit does have a temperature changes and stuff. It will separate, but let's. Okay, right off the bat, I don't get. Of course, I know this is non-alcoholic, so I know it's not going to pop you in the face. It doesn't have the alcohol to carry the esters and everything up to your nose as traditional alcohol would. But I do get a hint of wood, a little bit of maybe fruity esters, and a little bit of maybe some caramel with a little bit of funk. Best I can describe. Even on the, it definitely does have a bourbon-esque type thing. I'm going to shake it up a little bit more, like I said, pour me some. I want to get the full effect here. So here we go. Let's pour a little bit. Let's see what this is all about. Okay. It does have some legs. The smell's still about the same. Sorry, you got a plastic cup, so I don't really have a Glencairn or something like that to really funnel it to my nose, but there is a little bit of wood, caramel, and a little bit of funk. I'm kind of excited and scared at the same time. I want it to be good, guys, because you know what? Just give you a little background. I had gastric bypass surgery several years ago, so I cannot really partake of alcohol without getting pretty sick. I mean, especially anything high alcohol. So I've had to give up drinking, other than a little bit of ciders and stuff that I can sip on a little bit. But as far as like bourbons and scotches and stuff like that, tequila, it's not going to happen. I had to sip a little beer, sip a little ciders, but had to give up the hard stuff. It just really messes with me these days. But guys, I love a bourbon. Love a bourbon. And we're fixing to see. Huh. That is not bad. That is actually pretty good. Huh. Well, definitely can taste. Definitely can taste the bourbon. It's definitely tastes like bourbon. It does have a little bit of funkiness to it because the full spectrum CBD. There is a little different mouthfeel to it. It is thinner, and due to it being more watery. I mean, there's no alcohol in it, so it is mostly flavored water. So it'd be like CBD water with bourbon flavoring. Uh, but that is not bad at all. That is very drinkable. Uh, I'm not sure when we're going to get this in. I'm not sure when we're going to be stocking this, but I'm very much this. It's very good. I'm very surprised. I will say I was apprehensive. Very, very good. Guys, I have to say that on a scale of 1 to 10 for taste, for a bourbon-esque type experience, I would say a good 7. On a 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, I would give it a 6 or a 7. A little better than the nose. The nose is definitely subpar because, like I say, you don't have that alcohol to bring the flavors up into your face like that. So, if anything, I would have to say that the it is very lacking. It is subpar on the smell. I'd give the smell a 4. Uh, it is reminiscent of a bourbon. Very very light. It does have that little funky smell, woody funk. But okay, so a 6 or a 7 on the taste, a 4 because you're just not going to get that alcohol smell. It's just not going to happen, guys. I don't care what you do on that one. It's not going to happen. But the uh, the taste is very good. I will give it very very bourbon esque because it's not a true bourbon. Not gonna lie to you guys. Uh, you're either gonna like it or not like it. I don't think it's one of those things that you're gonna be on the fence about, like saying, "Well, I kind of like it." I don't think that's going to be the case. I think it's either going to be you like it or you don't like it. I personally like it. I'll give it a thumbs up. Um, the CBD content or the total cannabinoid content, they're putting it's basically 100 milligrams of total CBD. That's in a 750 ml bottle. So you're not probably going to feel it per se on a a 1 or 2 ounce shot. I don't think it's going to be anything like that you're going to actually feel. I think it's great if you're a person who likes whiskey or bourbon in general, and you're like me where you can't drink, you need something non-alcoholic, and you do want that taste. You do want that slight burn. It does impart a little burn. They got that down pretty much to a T. It's not quite the burn of traditional liquor, but it's close. It is reminiscent of course, like bourbon. So burn factor, I give it a 7 also. 7 on taste, 7 on the actual burn factor that you can feel like you're actually drinking alcohol. What else can I say about it? It's the body is a little thin because it is mostly water. Like I said, the body's a little thin. It does have little legs. I mean, it's thicker than water. It does have a little mouthfeel to it. There is a slight amount of chew. I'll be glad we get it in. I'll be glad when we get it in. It's going to be interesting to hear other people's reviews on it. I'm not sure what the price point will be on a 750 ml bottle shipped. I have been told it will not be much more than $25. That's just what I've been told so far. So don't quote me 100%. But I have been told that a 750 ml bottle of this, and they call it extreme small batch because they only make. When I was talking to them, I think they said they make less than 100 bottles at a time, so they keep the quality under control. It's not a large batch, so you're talking about a hundred bottles or less made in any one batch. So I think they've really taken great pride in the product. The bottle's beautiful. Really like the bottle. Of course, you can see the label's not there yet, but the bottle's nice. It's a cork, not a screw top. Nice there. It's more, like I say, once again, more reminiscent of a true bourbon. Other than the smell, I give it a good solid 6 or 7. Definitely above average for a CBD drink. And I'll give it props to these guys. And I'm not even going to tell you who it is. You'll have to see who makes this stuff. Once the labels come out, and we'll do another review here when I actually get the product in with actual labels on it. This was just a special one to me off the line. Prior to them, they bottled it real quick and got me one out, so I've been begging them for it. So again, for an alcohol replacement drink, non-alcoholic, not a bit of it. I mean, there's no alcohol in here, guys. It is purely non-alcoholic. It is once opened, it is better to refrigerate it. From what they told me, they said it will last longer refrigerated. It can be left out of direct sunlight, and then just in your home at moderate levels. And they haven't gave me the numbers, but I know they said 2 years unopened. So I would say it's going to at least be a quarter, maybe half of that. So once opened, it's probably, I would say, 6 months to a year, most likely, depending on how you store it. But we'll know more about that when they actually get the actual product made. I'm gonna keep playing on this. I drink it basically room temperature. I'm gonna chill it, try it on some ice, try it in a try it. Shoot, matter of fact, I have a Coke right here. Let's try it. Let's try it in some Coke, guys. Let me pour a little bit more of this up. Pour a little bit more. Now let's throw a little Coke in it. Let's just see what this is all about. Let's see what the good cold Coke here. And it is Coke. Let's see what we got. Little Coke in it. You even get more of the bourbon smell now. The Coke, probably the acid and the carbonation within the Coke has released a little bit of the bourbon flavors. You definitely can smell it through the Coke. It's definitely there. Yep. Okay. It's definitely much more prevalent in the Coke. There's more going on. Of course, the Coke's adding to it. I mean, guys, I mean, it's not that there's more taste. There's more taste because, but it's very, very close. It's not 1-to-1 like a Jack and Coke or a Bourbon and Coke or whatever, but yeah, that's pretty damn good right there. And I can do that. I can do that all day, every day. Well, not all day. You know what I'm saying. Hell, I'm back to drinking again, guys. You know, like I say, for a lot of you out there that have health reasons, or you just you're sober curious, you don't want to drink anymore. You've excuse me, turned over a new leaf. Medical reasons, high blood pressure, diabetes, whatever it may be. This could very well be something for you. And not to mention that it's got CBD in it. Now, I know they do also make one without the CBD. So if you didn't want, and we may carry both of them. I'm not sure yet. We're definitely going to carry the one with CBD in it. Well, damn. That's really, really good. I don't know what else I can say about it. We've tried it. We've tested it today. I definitely like it. I definitely give it a thumbs up. The bottle is beautiful. It does use a cork instead of a screw top. A little more high end. The taste is very reminiscent of bourbon. The smell, not so much, but the smell's still there. It still has some nose to it, but it's not tremendously. Mixed well with Coke. And I may even be feeling some of the effects. It could just be me, but I do feel a little more relaxed in the shoulders. So it may very, which they said there was a few other things in this particular what they put in here that will also help maximize the CBD uptake. So I don't know what all those particular ones are. Like I said, I don't have the ingredients right here in front of me, but I do feel like the CBD is definitely working. It's definitely there. I don't know what else to say, guys. But anyway, as always, I don't want to keep dragging on. I'm already here at 18 minutes and 31 seconds, and I'm still going. But anyway, like I said, cheers. It's non-alcoholic. It's a non-alcoholic whiskey infused with full spectrum CBD. So that means it has all the cannabinoids, flavonoids, terps, as well as trace amounts of THC. What more can I say? I like it. I give it a thumbs up. But anyway, I want to let you guys go so you get back to your life and not just watching me. But as always, keep using CBD, keep medicating, and have a great and safe day. And wishing you a very happy new year. I know we're looking forward to having one, and we'll see you again soon.